All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here live finally. Justin Wilson and Kevin Westhouse fix us up. We're in the second half of the junior varsity action between your River Falls Wildcats, and we're here in Somerset, Wisconsin. And your Wildcats are taking on the Spartans. Spartans up big right now in the second half. 9:13 left in the ball game. Spartans up by 20 with a score of 30-10. Maggie Johnson's at the line for two shots for the Wildcats. Her first one is up and off the iron.
All right, hold on. I'm going to quiet you for a second. Okay.
Now, I can't hear myself talking, but now in for the Wildcats is, I'm fine with it, but now in for the Wildcats, Magdalena Papungatoa, as Maggie Johnson scrambles for the ball on the floor. You hear me okay, J-Dub?
I can hear you because you're really close to me.
Janice, that you can't hear me.
Maggie for two shots for the Wildcats. Her first.
Yeah, so they can hear you on the line, but I'll figure it out.
Kevin Westhouse, if you're out there listening, give me a text message and see if you can hear me okay.
Are you still plugged in here? Can you hear either of us? You can hear me, and that's probably all that matters. How about now, Greg?
I can, yeah, there you go.
There you go. Helps when you turn the little knob to the right spot. So it
All right, yep, Kevin Westhouse is giving us some verification. That is number 13, Sophia Emmert from way downtown. Emmert has 4 points. 3 of them right there for the Spartans. Spartans up 33-10.
Well, Greg, this was a lot of fun.
Well, you know what? There's going to be some dusting the rust off for both teams, River Falls and Somerset, and the Benchwarmers broadcast is dusting off some rust as well, too. We had some internet issues, but we're back and we're ready to go. For anybody that is listening to the JV game, listening to us right now, after this game's over, you'll have to get off of this game and then go click on the varsity game. It'll be a different link. And as soon as this game ends, we'll switch over. But we have a little bit of time left. 8:26 left in the ball game. And for the Spartans is number 15, Kendra Pritchett. Pritchett's a sophomore. Madeline Vitt for the Wildcats is on the line. She misses both of her free throws, and here come the Spartans. Justin, varsity teams battled in a scrimmage game on Friday night. Now, not these two teams, but the varsity teams, and I think it probably will be a pretty good game. Fans will be in for it. There's a timeout on the floor.
Yeah, I think they're going to be very evenly matched, and I think it's a really good game for our first game to start with. Looking over at the Cats over there, look like they're leaving the gym to go get ready and get set for the varsity game.
We're going to be doing some double duty. Our co-host and MVP of the squad, Melissa Wilson, is out in New York City, the Big Apple. And I'm going to be doing some stats and play-by-play for the varsity game. J-Dub, Justin Wilson, is sans mustache. He used to have a sweet mustache, but he took it off.
I took it off today. I could no longer look at myself.
For the game? You took it off for the game?
For the game, yes. We win games when I don't have the stash. So
we have T-shirts that are in the works as we speak. And she, I think, was going to put a little mustache on your cartoon character.
Wonderful. But Melissa will appreciate it, so
I bet she loved it. I guarantee you she did.
Yes. I'm sure she'll say the same.
Why wouldn't you? Really? They're powerful. Ugh. They're powerful. What was the reason?
Well, last year I wore one because of COVID. I didn't have to go anywhere. Nobody saw me, so it wasn't a big deal. But
did you just go full beard?
No, just stash.
Yeah,
for the fire department, I can't have the beard. So.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But my team members wanted to see it again this year, so I told them I would. But I had my last team meeting of the month, so came off today after work.
I've had one before for the the Movember, raising some money for cancer and stuff, and or cancer research, I guess. But and man, they itch.
Yeah.
I feel like a cowboy when I have one on, but
you're kind of a cowboy all the time.
Well,
so.
That's true.
You know, Greg, I'm getting old. I need to get the cheaters out so I can see what this paper says. Yeah, I know, right?
Cedric Ellingson has some sweet glasses that come apart.
Split in the middle ones? Yeah.
And that way, when he needs them, he slaps them on, and they stay around his neck. He's efficient. He's an efficient guy, that Cedric Ellingson.
That he is. So I have failed at everything this evening. Got to remember to start and stop the clock.
You know what they say, Justin, too? It's not about how many times you fail. It's about how many times you get up after you fail.
Well, we've got up and down this bleacher a few times since we had to move to the other side of the gym.
I absolutely got my steps in today. 33-10 is your score. We'll get back. We're just going to let you watch the action and while we get kind of ramped up here for the varsity game, taking care of some duties. The Somerset gym is gorgeous. It's a nice facility. They got a little cat perch up there to our right of us.
It is very nice. It is really
broadcasting
loud.
Booth.
When we were on that other side, I felt like this place was packed with all the cheering, but it's a nice gym.
We're a little closer to the action than we usually are, so that'll be good for the fans to see.
Yeah, we're usually up in
Jenna
the
Peters, our camera person extraordinaire, is going to have her work cut out with the camera, but she's doing a fine job tonight. That basket. By number 13, that's Maya Brown. Jess and I, number 24, Danae Fox. I have a background story on her and how she got to play basketball. So I was at the Rocky Branch field day, in May, and Danae Fox was a fourth grader, I believe, and she was at the basketball shoot. She'd never picked up a basketball, I think, in her entire life, and then they had the little basketball shoot, and she was pumping them in, had a nice little shot, and had never played before, and we got her signed up in a heartbeat. She played starting the next year. She's been playing ever since.
That's awesome.
It was recruiting back in the day.
I tell you, I know the score is a little lopsided here, but I know this River Falls team is young, and in the second half here, they're starting to get a little better feel for everything and looking pretty good right now.
Well, we were hustling and bustling with trying to get this broadcast going, but I want to say the halftime score was about 15-20, but it's been pretty close in the second half.
It has been, yeah. They really coming together.
Well, Somerset started out, I think, on an 11-0 run to start the game. I do remember that.
Yes.
So from about that point on, it's been a fairly even ball game.
Nice kick out there. There it is.
12, Riley Dubois.
Count it.
A freshman. We sat next to her mom, Crystal, I believe her first name was, at the little meet and greet gathering at the bowling alley on Saturday night.
Yeah, that was a really nice event.
Nice to meet some of the freshman parents and get to know. I know most of the freshmen, but I definitely don't know all of them.
It was good to see all the girls together and having a good time.
That basket up and in by Jenna Pepper. She'll be playing a little bit in the varsity game. She's a sophomore, but I talked to the JV coach for Somerset, Ben Kleckhofer. He is in his third year coaching here at the Somerset program. He's originally from Somerset. He graduated in 2010. Good to see people that the program cultivates and graduates, and they come back and help out the community. So I like to see that out of Coach Kleckhofer. But yeah, he said Jenna Pepper will be playing some varsity minutes tonight.
Yeah, You could tell with the shorts, too. They got the different shorts.
Yeah, you're an observant guy.
You know. You know, Greg, I'm struggling. I don't even know which mic I'm on here. Hang on.
I can hear you, though.
No, I know, but Kevin's saying you're a little hot.
That's what she said, right? That's what they all say.
Now we sound like the experience talking like that.
We can say hot.
All right.
That's PG rated.
It is.
I can back the mic away from my. There we go. Try that.
No, you're good. I'm adjusting. We're getting used to our settings here. I got to remember you're number 2 and I'm number 1. I usually put you number 1 because you are number 1 guy. There you go, Maggie.
Matty Vitt kicks it back out to Dubois. I'd ask Crystal if their last name is pronounced Dubois or Dubois.
Get in there.
Dubois sounds a little better. Who was it? Was that Madeline Vitt?
Yes.
Number 3, Madeline Vitt up and in.
Nice little hesitation drive there.
Puts the Wildcats within 18. 4:05 left in the second half. Matty Vitt with a steal. Scrum for the ball. Ashley Carafal comes away with it. Rebounded by Kaylin Jalowitz. Kaylin's dad, Eric, was a longtime coach. And nice dribble drive up and in for Jalowitz. Kaylin's dad, Eric, was a longtime coach and helped serve on the girls' youth basketball board for a number of years.
Hey, like I said, that first half, I think a little nerves and not used to playing at the big JV level here. But they're settling right in, looking good right now. And I forgot to stop the clock again. We may remove that clock.
There's a long two-point attempt by Dubois.
Working your little stat sheet there, Greg?
Well, what I'm doing, Justin, while we're last 3 minutes of this ball game, I was getting some music ready to go on my phone for the Benchwarmer broadcast. We have our own playlist on my phone, and I was going through some songs, and I heard a song by Leonard Skinnard called "They Call Me the Cool Breeze." Have you heard that one before?
I have not.
You'll hear it tonight.
Okay, wonderful.
Because Kylie Stropp was texting me last year. She did not like Kia's nickname, the Steamboat, which I'm not really too concerned with that. But we did. But I wasn't a big fan of the Steamboat either. Kind of thinking about changing it to K Sizzle. And the last night I was listening to that, and I went, I'm going to call her the Breeze, Kia the Breeze, Cool Breeze. She's going to be blowing by some people.
What's the over-under? How many times you're still going to call her the Steamboat?
0.
Which one do you have the floor mic on?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't either.
It's on. I mean, I know.
That's good. Just leave it. Well,
I'll text Kevin and see if he's got a.
I don't know. Oh, darn it. Get that rebound. Minute 44 left in the second half. good to see Coach Lumen back this year, coaching the JV girls.
Yeah.
Really good to have him back. Does a good job. There you go, working it around. Good take there. Rebound by Johnson.
Kevin Westhouse, if you're out there listening to the broadcast, I just texted you, but tell me if you can hear the court mic okay. Just doing a little preparation for the varsity game here in about 20 minutes. So, Justin, we're going to go after this game's over, then do the...
Yeah,
we'll talk about that. Yeah,
we'll take this one down, and then we'll go through.
Yeah, so if you are watching the JV game right now, so right after this game's over, we're going to shut this link down, and then you'll have to get out of it as well and go back to the varsity link to watch that game. We'll intro a sweet intro hype video that Rob Derry did.
The Rob Derry.
The Big Cat, they call him. The Big Cat. Hacksaw looks like she's ready to go over there.
I'm super excited.
38 seconds left in the JV game. And the Spartans are up 37-19. If you're just joining us, the Spartans scooted out to an 11-0 run as the Benchwarmer broadcasters were feverishly trying to work out some technical difficulties. Producer, all-world superstar Justin Wilson and the Godfather Kevin Westhouse figured it out. We're back online and ready to rock and roll. That basket by Ashley Careful. She's a freshman. Careful puts the Spartans up by 20. Okay. Kevin Westhouse confirms we've got great court audio. We think you're going to like this little view we got from this side, a little low, slow and low here. And there's your final score, Somerset 39, River Falls 19. We're going to shut this game down and head back on over to the varsity link, so we will see you in just a few minutes, okay?
I think so.